Love and light, fellow humans, fellow aliens. Now, today we're going to discuss the rulers of this earth and who are they, right? How did they shape the reality that we're living in from back then to now? Okay? Now, what I'm going to give you right now is a part of history that was not written, right? I do not expect for y'all to know these things, but just to merely enlighten you about a part of your history that was hidden from you, right? Bringing it to surface, okay? Now, the rulers of this earth and the main players, right? The rulers of this earth, the main players, they were here before, okay? But they existed in a different avatar, right? They are known as the fallen ones, the fallen angels, right? These beings were brought down here on earth with Murdoch by the Anunnaki Council, God, right? As they know it, right? Because the Anunnakis back then were considered to be gods, right? But when Murdoch and his band of hoodlums, which were the Igigi aliens, which are now the fallen ones, were brought down, they were sanctioned to remain here on earth, right? Now in history, these beings changes like chameleons, right? Different names, different looks. So like I tell you, I do not expect you to know them, right? There were 200 fallen angels that were brought down here with Murdoch and arrested, right? Murdoch as the head. Who is Murdoch? Murdoch is the head of these Igigi aliens, right? It's like you have a band of criminals and you have a head, right? Murdoch was the head of them, right? Now, Murdoch is the son of Enki, grandson of Anu, the ruler at that time, the Anunnaki Council, the head of the Anunnaki Council. So Murdoch is royalty, right? The only thing is he would not behave himself. He always misbehaved. So they could not put him on the throne as they wants to. They did not trust him, right? And there are good reasons why they're not supposed to trust him, because Murdoch is the one who has the world right now as it is, right? Anyhow, let's move on to modern day. How did these band of criminals transform themselves, right? These band of criminals are now the wealthiest on earth, with the head of the Igigi alien as the Rothschild, right? The entire Bilderberg group is built up of this bloodline, Igigi bloodline, right? Among other groups that they set up to rule you, okay? So, Murdoch is rarely seen because he changes avatar, right? And Anunnaki can put away their avatar to be rejuvenated while they chooses a human host to move around in, right? And that's how Murdoch is doing it, okay? The Igigi, they're a bit different. They have to come back through bloodlines. This is why they don't they don't marry outside of their race. They keep it tight, like the royal family, right? Now, like I tell you, the richest family on this earth is the Rothschild, right? I mean, there are others, but they are the super rich. Now, understand how these rich people get their money, right, and own everything, right? They were granted divine right to rule by Murdoch, the Anunnaki, right? Remember, they are the one with knowledge apart from us, the earth angels, right? We share ancient knowledge. But we are on different side of the coin, right? Because see, we volunteered to come to earth to stop them, right? Because they are criminals here on earth, right? The Anunnaki Council uses earth as a prison to house the fallen angels, right? The thing is, y'all don't know who the fallen angels are, right? And they're right there in front of you, okay? They are the super rich, right? Come, understand this. If you have knowledge that the masses do not have, I mean, you're gonna use it. And that is what they have done over the years, right? They don't have to work for anybody. As a matter of fact, their job is to keep you subjected to their belief system. You understand? And that is what they have done for several years, right? Or centuries rather, right? They move through history like a chameleon. The Igigis, when they transition, they come back, okay? They come back over and over again through their bloodline, right? So, like Queen Elizabeth died, right? She comes back through her grandkids, or through her son, right? And when she come back on this earth through birth, she is being quickly enlightened to who she were, right? So they begin the procedure over and over. Every time she died and come back, they do the procedure over and over, right? No, you won't recognize her because she changes avatar, right? She wears a human avatar, but she changes it. So she look different, but it's the same Elizabeth. You understand? Now, the Rothschild, like I told you, right? They are wearing a very special avatar. This avatar was only given to Murdoch's children. These children are white children. And these white children are not the ordinary white. You have different types of white people here on earth. Do you understand? You have different types, right? All white people are not white, okay? The real white people, they are considered to be Jewish people, right? And if you check, the Jews are the super rich on the face of this earth. Did you know that Queen Elizabeth is Jewish? Her entire family, the entire monarch in Europe is Jewish. Even the Arabs, yeah, the Arab monarchs, they're Jewish too. You understand? That race of Jews are murder created that